Hey fellas, how you doing?
Good.
Awesome. Thanks for sitting down with us. 240, you guys are, what would you call yourselves? A rock, funk rock band?
Hard rock.
What would you say, buddy?
Mix it, but all, I guess. Yeah.
No mix.
Cool. So tell me the origin of your band, 240, and a little about each of you to sort of make up the group.
It was just Kijiji ad. This guy put up, I guess. He answered it first. They had a wicked jam session, and I came on the next jam and nailed it, I guess. And we auditioned like 10 guys before we got Brad, but
One of the
when
best.
we found him, we just stuck our hooks in, and here we are.
How long ago was that?
5 months?
Something like that.
5 months ago.
6 months, yeah.
You guys rehearse often?
Twice a week.
Try to, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you played a lot of live gigs so far?
Together, no. Our third one's this Saturday.
Oh, okay. Still after 5 months, that's pretty quick to get.
Yeah, they wanted to jump right into gigs, and I wasn't sure of it. It was kind of all new, and I wanted to kind of build the band first, but they're anxious to get out there, and it really, actually, it's paying off for us in the long run, to be honest.
Yeah, we
with you.
booked a gig, and we're like, Brad, we booked a gig. And he's like, oh no, sorry man, you better, we're doing it.
Had
Get the
great
ground
results.
running.
Yeah, battle the bands, we had an awesome turnout.
We top 3.
over 100 fans, top 3, and yeah, it just seems like we have a lot of luck.
I know that rehearsing can only get you so ready. I think that
Yeah.
from personal experience, when you have a deadline, you'll end up really pushing, and you can kind of find a gel in that kind of stress together.
Definitely.
That will get you ready for.
How we roll.
What would you guys like to accomplish as a band within the music community in Calgary?
Record deal.
I want to go on a wicked huge tour.
Yeah,
someday.
touring would be
man,
sweet.
Touring.
Yeah, I'm not much for a record deal. I just love making music, man. And to be honest with you, I have a job, and I'll keep doing this as fun. And if something happens, then it happens, right?
You can tell who the younger, more
That's my goal.
starry-eyed,
There's a lot
and
of
the older, more
talented
cynical
musicians, I would say, that are fairly not even noticed or whatnot. And I heard a lot of them myself, and I just think it's, at this point, we just keep doing what we're doing. If people like it, then that's awesome. And
Bottom line is no drama and lots of fun.
Yeah.
And we got that nailed.
Yeah.
And if incidentally you get a record label and go touring, that'd be great.
oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So what are your main influences?
Chili Peppers
Yeah, I
is
like
one
to
of
say
mine.
the Red Hot Chili Peppers is my main.
Pearl Jam, Led Zeppelin.
I think a lot of us in the 90s genre.
Yeah.
Yeah, grunge.
Yeah.
Then it went to rap for a bit, and then it went back to bands again.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ken. The manager of the Republic said
Beastie Boys.
Tool and the Peppers. Because no one sounds
Sounds like
you
a
guys.
great hybrid.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear you guys live, that's for sure. What's the creative process when you guys write songs? Do you do all originals, or
For the most part, all original. We just kind of if we didn't actually sit there and kind of structure our songs, we'd just be freestyling kind of everything we do, because we can make up songs kind of like.
Just
Yeah,
like
we're pretty
that.
good on
Every
the
time
fly,
we sit
like-
down
and all
jam.
four of you end up involved in the writing
Oh, yeah.
process?
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
Mostly Brad writes lyrics, but so does
I have no
Jordie,
idea
Scott.
about writing.
Yeah.
I can't spell that good myself.
Can't spell that well.
Well, sorry. Thank you.
So you mentioned you appreciated the opportunity to come out to APRA and to come out to the beach and have some recording time
I
with
think
us.
you guys are awesome. The beach is. I appreciate, I heard a lot of great things about this studio, and just to be, have the opportunity to come here and
Be in a room like this.
Yeah, this
with
is the
a bunch
best
of professionals.
experience I've had in a long time.
Wow.
Man. This is really cool.
And maybe what would you say to other local bands about sort of the different opportunities within town, and maybe an option
Check
like this?
Kijiji out.
Check out Kijiji.
Kijiji is
Well, there's
awesome.
a lot of flakes out there too, but
Would you recommend this experience to other bands in town?
Oh yeah.
For sure.
yeah.
Hands down.
With technology making it easier to record in your very own home, would you still recommend to others to invest the time and money into recording in a professional environment like this, just in order to get the best possible results?
definitely.
There's a lot of studios in Calgary that are mediocre or whatever. It really pays if you're gonna make a track to come to the professionals. Like you guys are.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys have knowledge over these kids that have their homemade studios in their basement, and it plays a big factor. And if you're gonna put out some mediocre tracks or some really prime, it really pays to go to a real studio.
What are the goals and dreams that you guys have as a band? Where do you see yourselves down the road?
Opening up for the Chili Peppers.
they'll open up for us.
Yeah.
I don't know.
To get on with some bigger bands would be cool.
Yeah.
Just to play some bigger venues. I mean, to play in front of
I just want to.
20,000
Yeah,
people.
that's my dream.
So you guys have done a few live shows. So far, maybe limited yet, but what's the weirdest or funniest thing to happen to you guys during a live event?
Last show at the Republic,
Yeah.
the head blew up on the amp because we had to use all their gear.
That was a
So
bad
we're
old
like,
band.
ready. I'm like, and
man.
the stage mix wasn't great, so I could kind of hear myself. And
You had no sound.
I had no sound for a song and a half.
We carried on and we scored mad
and
points.
then we still actually won.
You gotta keep it
somehow.
rolling.
And
And
can't
we only had
stop.
6 songs.
Yeah.
We only had 25 minutes.
So what was the solution? Did you just run it right into the system?
I was like, dude.
I called for a tech.
Yeah, we got the tech up, and he was sitting up there with his flashlight. So he finally swapped the head.
Keeping a band together can be pretty difficult. I know you guys are still pretty new in the grand scheme of things. What are some of the challenges that you all face personally when interacting with each other? Are there any heated moments? Are there any differences in opinion and where the group should be going?
I'm kind of outspoken a lot, and
Pretty quiet, actually.
yeah, I say some things that I probably should keep my mouth shut. Like I don't have.
He's
a
too
filter.
hard on himself.
I don't have a filter, but realistically, I find the biggest thing is we all have lives and whatnot, and showing up.
Scheduling.
Yeah, scheduling and showing up for our two days a week jam, whatever. Right? It's complex a little bit some days, right?
You even argued over
I don't.
it?
No, I don't
Really?
think so. And I don't hold grudges myself. I'm not that type of person. So
Yeah, definitely knock on wood. That's pretty lucky to find a band that doesn't have some sort of creative differences in rehearsal.
I think everybody has a voice, and
Oh, yeah.
you know, and my rule, and it's always been in bands, is try it. Hey, can you try this? Sounds like crap. It's gonna sound like crap.
Yeah,
you
don't
know?
shut
least
someone down.
everybody-
Yeah, you don't just say no, we're not doing that. Like if
can't
he
take
said let's try an
criticism.
opera, I'd be like, hey, we're gonna do an operatic. Well, sure, we'll try it.
Well, thank you for answering these questions and sitting with us. It's been a really awesome experience so far. Can't wait to lay down some vocals.
Thank you, sir.
You guys the winning track.
yes,
All
man.
right.